It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, presented by M&M Carnage. And now, here's Johnny.
And Tony.
And Scooter. The gang is all here. Welcome back.
Scooter the golfer.
Made it to Thursday. M&M Carnage presents Spears on Sports. John, Tony, Scooter. The gang is all together again. It is Thursday, October 9th. A lot to talk about today. M&M Carnage Hotline's open, 384-1450, 502-384-1450 if you'd like to join in on the conversation. Gameday Men's Health text line is open as well, 502-414-1450. Gameday Men's Health, redefining men's wellness, no shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GamedayMen'sHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the Gameday Men's Health text line, 502-414-1450. Hello, those of you, or that one of you, or none of you watching along on the old YouTube. Scoots, how's the YouTube looking today?
Oh, it looks great. Looks great.
You think so?
Yeah. But why are you asking?
You notice anything on Tony there?
John's got the Ville on.
Yeah, I'm wearing the Ville.
I can't really make it out. I can just see the green shirt.
Oh, okay. Well, it's an Oregon Duck shirt just for you.
Okay. Well, Tony, it's been nice having you. Your mic's going to be cut off now.
Oh, I thought you could see it on there. I
can't
covered
believe
it
you
up
can't
the whole
see it.
time, and I
doing the
have
whole YouTube thing just so you'd see it.
Yeah, this was given to me, so I thought I'd wear it.
Tony, I like you a lot, but this actually makes me mad that you would wear that today.
It's a hostile act.
I don't
really
have it in the undershirt.
First, I get John telling me that nobody's talking to me when y'all come in, and then now you're rocking an Oregon shirt? What the hell?
You got to jump on me here.
Because that was rude of you.
I'm not wearing an Oregon shirt.
I was trying to make conversation and just get hit with, I'm not talking to you.
Well, you know.
He's a grumpy old man.
Golfing's more important than the show. I get it. That's fine.
I would have golfed with you.
What'd you shoot?
100. Right on the nose.
What'd you shoot on the back nine?
Back nine was a lot better.
It's a joke.
Back nine was a lot better.
And you said TJ lit it up.
He did. He was incredible.
Now, did you guys play before the show?
We did.
And you got the whole round in?
Yeah. We played in about 3 hours, 20 minutes.
Wow.
It was quick.
Did you see Paul Rogers by any chance?
So I didn't see the text from Dugan until after we were up at the clubhouse.
I just saw a tweet from Paul Rogers.
Yeah, it was probably, he was teeing off right as soon as we went by. So, I mean, we should have probably seen him. I didn't pay attention.
Love Paul Rogers. Good dude.
Not looking for Paul Rogers down in
No, you're not.
Glasgow, are you?
No.
You might as well be looking for Travis Kelce down there, right?
That'd be awesome.
All right, a lot to get to today. Thanks to those of you also listening on the podcast or live on the air from 10 to 11 every morning. The Toronto Blue Jays are in the Final Four. They're the first team to advance out of the divisional round into the championship series. And as
Vlad
Guerrero Jr. said, the Yankees lose. It was great when Vlad Guerrero said that to David Ortiz in the postgame and just started laughing. I'm sure Yankee fan is not happy with Vlad Guerrero. 5-2 was the final score. The Blue Jays win the series 3-1. Nathan Lucas, not a household name, big 2-run single in the seventh inning to give them a 4-1 lead. First ALCS for Toronto since 2016. They won the World Series in 92 and 93. Scooter, you weren't around for that, were you? No.
I was 3.
They won the World Series, and then they went like 16 years without getting to the playoffs. But, again, first ALCS since 2016. And the talk this morning is not about how great the Blue Jays were. They scored 34 runs in 4 games. That is the highest number of runs in a team's first 4 playoff games in the history of baseball. There's a stat for you. But nobody's talking about that. Everybody wants to know, is Aaron Boone going to be back? Was Brian Cashman? Brian Cashman's been with the Yankees in some capacity since 1986. He's not going anywhere. Next year will be his 40th year, or this was his 40th year with the Yankees. He ain't going nowhere, right? They signed guys.
Talent.
They got a lot of talent in there. You're paying Volpe $700,000 to play a bad shortstop and not hit. But that allows you to pay Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton and all these other guys a ton of money. They were missing Garrett Cole the whole season. You got to take that into
Big loss.
consideration. And Aaron Boone, I don't think he's going anywhere. He was very sad after the game, of course, as he's supposed to be. But look, the Yankees weren't the better team in the last 4 games. They just flat out were not the better team. You bring in Max Fried, he gets shelled. You bring in Rodon, he gets shelled. And Cole's not there. This is what happens. Schlittler was great again. Only gave up 2 runs in 6 1/3. But here's what the Yankees are built for, the regular season. Because the regular season is about hitting home runs, and you're not going against the best pitchers, and you're swinging for the fences. And when you strike out 15 times in a game and you hit 1 home run, that's when it comes back to haunt you. The playoffs are not made for home run hitting teams. That's just the way it is. Pitching beats, we've always heard good pitching beats good hitting in the playoffs. And that is the case. Yankees might have the best lineup in baseball as far as offense goes. They don't, but they think they do. But it doesn't matter when you're just swinging for the fences, when you're worried about launch angle and how many home runs we're going to hit. The Blue Jays are not that team, just like the Brewers are not that team. Did the Blue Jays hit a lot of homers in these 4 games? Yeah, but they also had a lot of gappers. They had a lot of singles. They put the bat on the ball. Schlittler struck out 12 Red Sox in that clinching victory. He struck out 2 Blue Jays last night because they put the bat on the ball, which is something the Yankees don't do. And, Tony, I think that catches up to you in the playoffs.
Don't you think they resemble the Brewers without a Glad Guerrero? They play the same way. They put the ball in play.
Yeah.
They make things happen, and that's why I think, after you get past Bichette and Guerrero, and Bichette's not playing, there's not a lot of big names. Alejandro Kirk is awesome. You got to love him.
But when there's a guy on first and less than 2 outs, please don't hit a ground ball. He could hit a ground ball to deep short. It's a double play.
He got a double and tagged and went to third.
But he can hit.
He can hit.
And he can catch.
Yep.
And he doesn't strike out. And like the Brewers, they put the bat on the baseball.
Yeah.
And in October, that means something. Because a solo homer is not going to beat you. But guess what's going to beat you? 4 hits in an inning. That's going to beat you. Not striking out. And getting a team to commit an error because you put the bat on the ball and you didn't strike out.
You move the guy from, first to second or second to third.
You just mentioned.
You do those things.
Kirk doubles to lead off an inning. They hit a fly ball. Now, it went to the warning track it had to be hit pretty far, but he tagged up, went to third, and eventually scored. And the Brewers are good at this, too. We're not Pat Murphy fans, but, man, the Brewers know how to play the game that they want to play. Hit and run and hit, steal bases, bloop singles, putting the bat on the ball, long at bats, 8-pitch, 9-pitch at bats to wear out the starter of the other team. They don't strike out, and they are very good at what they do. And I think the Blue Jays are too. The Yankees are good at what they do, hit home runs. But in the playoffs, you can't rely on just hitting a bunch of home runs every time out.
Yeah.
Who do you want running to first? Who do you want running out a gap double? Alejandro Kirk or Giancarlo Stanton?
I'm taking Stanton because he's got longer strides.
I'm taking Kirk because he's going to run harder.
Yeah.
So the
a lot of steps up.
Yankees are done, which doesn't bother me in the least. As I said earlier, Scooter, the Yankees lose.
Gotta love it.
Toronto now waits for the winner of Detroit and Seattle. I feel like Seattle needed to win yesterday because they beat Scooble once, and now they're going to get him again tomorrow night.
On normal rest.
On normal rest. Now, it's in Seattle,
right?
So advantage Mariners going back home.
He went to college in Seattle. He knows the weather.
9-3, Detroit wins yesterday. Seattle led that game 3-0, and they were just, okay, let's get this over with. Don't want to face Scooble. Our boy Javi Baez, 2 for 4, a homer, 4 runs batted in. He hit his first home run since the 2016, first playoff home run since that run with the Cubs in 2016. And Detroit scores the last 9 runs of that game. Now they run into Scooble tomorrow night. I'm going to ask you early, do the Tigers win this because they got to Scooble in Game 5?
If I was a betting man, I would.
You're not?
I would take the Tigers because I just think Scooble. I mean, you got the best pitcher in baseball.
Yep.
Walking out there for the game you have to win. Man, who are the Brewers starting?
The Brewers.
The Mariners.
George Kirby.
Kirby's good now.
Kirby is really good. Skubal's 1-0 in the playoffs with a 1.84 ERA. So better than he was in the regular season.
And they lost the last game.
They lost
right?
He didn't lose. He gave up 2 solo homers to Jorge Polanco. And they lost that game 3-2. Jorge. Detroit is minus 140 if you're into that kind of thing, and Seattle's plus 118 tomorrow night. That is 8:08 on Fox. That'll be the only baseball game tomorrow.
Don't you hate how they do that? Minus 140 and plus 118. Shouldn't it be plus 140? The other way is minus 1.
Yeah, but they make it that way because they know you're going to bet.
I know.
They know people are going to bet. They can make it minus 250 and plus. They can make it minus 250 and minus 150.
Yeah.
They wanted to.
It just seems like you should.
Guess what? I'm still going to bet on
it.
Yeah. What did you say, Scooter?
I said let's go M's.
Let's go M's.
Yeah.
I did bet the Mariners to win it all at 5-1, like right before the playoffs started.
I like the Mariners.
So I'm pulling for the Mariners for that reason only. But boy, that's a tough ask.
Yeah, it's a tough ask.
I have a feeling that both these guys are going to pitch very, very well. Maybe, you know what? What's the over/under here, Tony? It's the lowest I've ever seen. 5.5.
Wow.
5.5.
Cubs Brewers. I wonder what the weather's going to be like.
Cubs Brewers were 6.5 yesterday. It was 4-1 after the first inning, and it finished 4-3. They did go over. The home run, the Phillies hit a homer. Bowers hit a homer in the 8th inning to make it 4-3, and if he doesn't, that game goes under. After it was 4-1 after one. Cubs win it 4-3. They stay alive. Milwaukee's still a 2-1 lead in that series. 4-run first for the Cubbies, including Michael Busch's leadoff homer. He is the only player in Major League history to hit 2 leadoff homers in the same series, postseason series.
Can't believe Ricky Henderson.
How about that? That's an unbelievable stat. I can't believe that hasn't happened before. That's the interesting part for me. Milwaukee came back, again, made it close, but the Cubs advance. Let's see. Today it's going to be Freddie Peralta against Matthew Boyd. 9:08 is the start time. Both National League games on TBS tonight. The Brewers are slight. Here's an example for you, Tony. Brewers are minus 117. Cubs are minus 103.
Yeah.
So you have to bet more than you want to win if whichever team you choose. Over under 7 in that one. The wind's been blowing in Wrigley.
Oh, definitely.
It was blowing in yesterday. It's the fall, so it's just going to be blowing in.
Blowing off the lake, baby.
Phillies beat the Dodgers 8-2. Kyle Schwarber, welcome to the party. 2 home runs. The future Cincinnati Red, as Scooter likes to say.
Scoot, he'd have hit that one in the river.
455 over the stands in right field onto the concourse.
117 on its way out.
Get ready to see a lot of river balls next year.
2 homers, 3 RBIs for Schwarber. Trey Turner 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. The Phillies stay alive. Did you watch this whole game by any chance?
I watched just about all of it.
Boy, I hated the whole Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, I watched. I was going to bring that up.
They got 2 guys hurt. They got other bullpen guys that Dave Roberts wants to save. So it's 4. I think it's 3-1. They bring Kershaw in.
The Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer retiring at the end of the season. And he gives up a homer to Real Muto, gets out of that inning. It's 4-1, and then they bring him in for another inning. And
then he just was a punching bag.
Oh, it just hurt. It hurt to watch. When you're watching a legend.
And they got to leave him out there because they don't want to waste.
And that was Robert's point after the game, and Kershaw understood that.
Oh, I know he did.
And he said, look, I was trying to throw strikes instead of trying to get people out because my control was not there, and it felt bad.
No matter what happens, will we see him again?
No.
I don't think so either.
No, not unless they're down 10-0 in a game and they want to put him in. I would be surprised because they got those 2 guys injured. Next series, of course, you can change your roster.
You take him off the active roster?
You might take him off the active roster. I don't know if that's been discussed. If you watch the Blue Jays right now, Max Scherzer's not on the active roster. Chris Bassett, who's been a starter all year, not on the active roster. They just There's only so many spots that you have available, and you have to put the guys that you think are going to help you win
in that series.
In the bullpen, you have to put them in there. If Max Scherzer is not going to start a game for Toronto, I don't think you're comfortable bringing him out of the bullpen. Maybe he doesn't want to come out of the bullpen.
Let me ask you this: if Max Scherzer had just announced that he was retiring at the end of the season,
good question.
Is he on the roster? Because I think with the whole Clayton Kershaw thing, this being his swan song, you just keep him on the roster the entire time.
I think
for this series,
to a degree, you do. But I think there comes a time when you say, you know what, if we're going to be playing Milwaukee, then, we can't afford to not have our bullpen completely full with guys that are going to help us win.
Yeah, I think that's what will happen with Kershaw if they win the series. I think they will take him off the active roster, and he will understand. He'll be in the dugout.
It was just painful to watch last night, and maybe he comes in and throws 2 shutout innings next time out. Who knows? He is still one of the greatest of all time. Philadelphia and the Dodgers get the early game tonight, even though it's in L.A., believe it or not. 6:08.
Love that.
Start time. Pitching matchup is Christopher Sanchez and Tyler Glasnow. Do the Dodgers finish it off tonight? Scooter, I'll ask you first.
I'm going to say no.
Oh,
I'm going to say
Phillies.
no. This series has been too fun, dude.
What do you think?
I'm for the Phillies, but I think the Dodgers win tonight.
Dodgers are minus 129. The Phillies are plus 109 tonight. That is game 4 in the National League. All right, we got a lot to get to. Thursday night football. We got a game tonight. Our Edmonton Oilers start off the season like they always do. Patrick Murphy sent us a text. We'll talk about that. And college football. 4 games on tonight. And guess the spread coming up as well. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Carnage Big X. on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter. On this Thursday, we got the game show that is sweeping the nation coming up. Guess the spread.
You can do it at home and keep your own score.
Play along at home. Keep your own score. Scooter and Tony will go head-to-head trying to figure out the spreads on the NFL slate for this coming week. We do have a game tonight, Eagles and Giants, from MetLife Stadium in New York. I give the Giants a shot here tonight, by the way. The Eagles have struggled. I think one of two things happens. Either the Eagles keep struggling
or they kill
them.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Malik Neighbors is, of course, done for the year. Darius Slayton ruled out for the Giants as well. So I don't know who Jackson Dart's going to throw the football to.
Wandell.
Wandell better have 10 for 125 tonight if they hope to stay in that game. Again, it's another homecoming for – I don't think he cares anymore because he won a Super Bowl. But Saquon Barkley, a little bit of a homecoming for him. And he struggled this year. That whole Philly's an enigma because they're 4-1, Tony. They could be 2-3. The game where they blocked the field goal, the Rams, they should have lost that game for sure. They could easily be 2-3. And Barkley, their running game has not been able to get going. And as I always say, all you got to do is look in the middle of the lines there. Who's got the better line? Offensive line, defensive line. Giants actually have a pretty good front seven. So that could be fun tonight. Amazon Prime, I'm not going to tell you the spread because we got to play Pick the Spread. But
haven't looked.
Amazon Prime, 8:15 kickoff with Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. The text line open, by the way, is presented by Gameday Men's Health, 502-414-1450. Our boy Patrick Murphy says, my Golden Knights got a tie against the Los Angeles Kings. Actually, the Kings won that game in a shootout, right? But you get half a point, I think.
No, you're talking about the shootout. That was the
There were two shootouts.
Oilers. Oh, there
were two shootouts.
Oh, the Kings were in a shootout? I didn't know that.
Look that up while I'm reading
I will.
this. The Kings on the road at San Jose tonight. So it's just hockey talk. We go 3 minutes on hockey talk.
Yeah, shootout.
Also, and
L.A. wins in shootout.
L.A. won it in a
6-5.
shootout.
And Edmonton loses
Patrick's
in a
a big
shootout.
Golden Knights fan. And also he wonders who would win in a putt-putt between Justin Kalen, T.J. Walker, and Roush. By the way, Roush was golfing and a special guest on Kentucky World Cup. I thought he quit. You can't quit and be a special guest a week later.
No, just because you want to play golf.
There you go. I think you just answered your own question there. You just answer my question.
I mean, that's pitiful.
Just want to play golf. Before we get to guess the spread, is Bill Belichick going to finish the season in Carolina, Tony?
Yeah, I think so.
Leaks came out yesterday. Again, he fired one of his assistant coaches for paying a kid money. I thought that was legal now. But in any event, there are some leaks here. Now, it would be one thing if Bill Belichick was saying, that's not true. I'm denying that completely. Whoever said that is ill-informed, misinformed, those things. He's not saying that. What he's saying is, we got to stop these leaks. We're not talking about anything except North Carolina. He's not saying. So the leak might be true that Belichick and Carolina have discussed a lower buyout so that he can get the hell out of North Carolina.
What do you think Michael Lombardi is thinking? He took over as the general manager of that show.
Belichick brought him with him.
I know.
And he brought his son as offense coordinator as well.
You got to have players. I say it all the time. You can't just be a great coach.
But hasn't North Carolina always had players?
They have a few years.
They always have guys drafted in the draft.
Yeah. But their record over the, when Drake May was there, yeah. But
Lawrence Taylor. I go back to Lawrence Taylor. But they've always been able to get some players in North Carolina.
Basketball school, John.
I know. I get that. But I wonder, since the administration came out late last night and said, we are 100% in support of Coach Belichick. Belichick said last night, I am committed to this North Carolina program. I still don't think he's going to finish out the year. They're 2-3. They've been blown out 3 times. The 2 wins were against terrible opponents.
They're on a bye this week.
They're on a bye. They go to Cal next Friday night.
That's what I was just
to take on the Golden
schedule.
Bears. If they get beat by 30 points again next week, I just don't see him finishing out the season because He doesn't have to. As Scooter points out all the time, he's got a 24-year-old girlfriend waiting for him at home. Why is he coaching football?
Only one thing I'd be doing.
I don't understand why he wants to. He's going now. Look, you made a commitment, and if it would be a really bad look on him if he just walked away right now.
Well,
and deserted those kids.
Here's their schedule. They have a week after Cal. They play Virginia at home, which is going to be tough for them.
He's getting ready to tell me. He's getting ready to tell me they got winnable games.
Syracuse, Stanford, Wake Forest, Duke, and North Carolina State. They have a chance.
Yeah, but after what
they've been terrible.
After what I saw Clemson do to them, a not good Clemson team in Carolina,
what about Central
3 at halftime. I'm not even going out of the conference to bash on them. I'm staying in the conference. Clemson's not good, and it was 38-3 at halftime.
Yeah,
brutal. All right,
they did beat up Richmond,
35-3 at halftime. Well, their 2 wins are not against good competition. All right, Scooter, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Tony, are you ready?
I'm ready, Johnny.
It's time for the game show that's sweeping the nation. Guess the spread, NFL version. I think Scooter won last week because Tony wasn't here.
It was great.
Tony wasn't here last week, so Scooter won. In
Tony,
fact,
did you hear me last week?
He had a huge number last week.
Did he?
Yeah.
That was incredible.
I listened to the beginning of the show when you were bashing my wife.
It felt like he was cheating, but he swears he wasn't. All right, it is time for Guess the Spread. We will start with the defending champion, Scooter Dingus. You know tonight's spread, first of all.
Yeah.
You do?
I do. That's the only one. That's the only one that I know.
All right, you're disqualified. Tony does get a free guess here. Philadelphia at the Giants. Both teams. Well, 4-1 against 1-4 here tonight on Amazon Prime.
Phillies 3.5.
7.5.
Oh man, I thought it'd be lower than that.
Obviously, it is 7.5. All right, 9:30 Sunday morning in London. Denver and the Jets. Jets. Broncos 3-2. The Jets are a big donut hole in 5, and probably happy to be out of New York right now and be overseas. Tony, I'll let you go first.
Broncos 6.5.
Scooter.
Damn, that's the number I wanted. We'll go 5.5.
Oh, you should have went the other way. It is 7.5. Tony gets a point because he was within 1. I forgot to explain the rules here.
Yep.
You get it on the nose, you get 3 points or 2 points? 2 points.
2 on the nose.
If you're within 1 point, you get a point.
Yeah, so keep score at home. See if you can beat
keep your score. 1 o'clock games. We'll start with the Rams at Baltimore. Lamar did not practice again yesterday. He is a game-time decision. The Rams are 3-2. Baltimore needs a win. They're 1-4 here. Scooter?
Rams 6.5.
Tony?
Man, that's what I was thinking, but I'm going to go a little lower. I'll go 4.5.
You should have gone higher as well. It is 7.5.
All right.
Scooter gets a point. All right. Dallas at Carolina. The Cowboys' offense has been great. Their defense has been anemic. Carolina 2-3. They played a little better at home overall. Tony, I'll let you go first.
Well, I don't want to go first because I got no clue on this one. I'm going to say Carolina 1.5.
Scooter.
Where's the game?
It is in Carolina.
I'll go Cowboys 2.5.
Cowboys are 3.
Heyo.
Yeah, I thought they'd be favored, but man,
Scooter's figured this game out, or he's cheating.
I figured it out.
One or the other.
I work in Vegas.
Arizona at Indianapolis. The Cardinals may or may not be without Kyler Murray. I think he's going to play, even though he didn't practice. They're 2-3. Colts are 4-1, riding high. Got a home game here. By the way, that is the local game on Fox, Arizona at Indianapolis. Scooter, you got the first pick here.
I'd go if I had tickets.
Colts are 8.5.
Tony.
Well, I think that's too high. 6.5.
The number is 7. Tony gets a point. Seattle at Jacksonville. Seahawks 3-2. Jacksonville 4-1. Probably the best 1 o'clock game this week, actually. Seattle and Jacksonville. In Jacksonville. Tony?
3.5. Jacksonville.
Scooter.
Give me 2.5.
It is 1.5. Scooter gets a point.
1.5.
Takes a 3-2 lead on a solo homer.
No way.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just going by what I got.
They don't know what they're doing out in Vegas.
Chargers at Miami. Chargers on a 2-game losing streak. They're going to travel across the country here, 3-2, to a bad Miami team who's 1-4. Scooter.
Chargers are going to be 2.5.
Tony.
3.5.
4.5. We're tied again. Oh, it's a war.
This is a good one.
It's a war. Cleveland at Pittsburgh. Did you look, Scooter?
Mm-mm.
All right. The Browns are 1-4, and they don't have a backup quarterback, Joe Flacco, this week.
Anymore.
Keep that in mind. Pittsburgh all coming off the bye at 3-1. That is our CBS game locally this week, by the way. Tony, what you got?
On my first, I'm kind of lost on this one too. 5.5.
Scooter.
That's Pittsburgh 5.5.
I don't know.
I figured that.
I don't know which way to go. Let me go 6.5.
It doesn't matter. It's 5.5. Tony gets 2 points.
Bam!
I'll let you play it out anyway because you did get. I want to see if you got close. 5.5. New England at New Orleans. Surprising Patriots are 3-2. They just beat Buffalo on the road last weekend, and they traveled to New Orleans, who got their first win against the Giants. New Orleans is 1-4. Scooter?
Patriots are 2.5.
Man, he just took mine. I'll go 3.
2.5.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't get to pick first. You got me,
well,
Scoot.
just like
good
last
block.
time, he
no,
didn't get to pick first. It's like the Paul Lynn for the block.
Yeah, for the block. Scooter for the block.
5-5. Now we move on to the 4:05 game. It is Tennessee, my Titans, at 1-4 on the road in Las Vegas against the 1-4.
There's an exciting game.
What a gross game.
Raiders. You saw the Raiders last week. It was gross, wasn't it?
It was.
Tony, you get the first pick here. First shot here. Tennessee at Vegas.
Vegas 2.5.
Scooter.
Vegas 1.5.
No points. It's 4.5.
Really? That's too many points. From what I saw last week,
Tennessee
that's too many.
shouldn't have won last week. Let's be honest about it. Arizona gave them that game. 4:25. Here's the game we don't get locally. Okay. San Francisco at Tampa Bay. Both teams 4-1.
Yeah.
They've been great. Scooter, I believe it's your turn here.
Oh, man. This one's really hard. Where's the game?
Tampa Bay.
I think I got this one. Don't take my number.
Don't take his number.
Tampa 1.5.
I want 2.5.
It is 3. Good call, Tony. Tony takes a 6-5 lead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here's the game we will get locally at 4:25. You ready? Cincinnati at Green Bay.
Joe Flacco.
2-3, 3-game losing streak Bengals against the Packers, coming off a bye at 2-1-1. The game's
I got
in
this one.
Green Bay. Well, good. You got first pick.
7.5.
Scooter.
I'll say that Vegas believes in Joe Flacco, and I'll go 6.5.
I should take a point away from each one of you. It's 14.
What?
Wow.
Green Bay is 14 at home against
insane.
the Bengals. Sunday Night Football, Detroit at Kansas City. Great game.
Yeah.
4-1 Lions, 2-3 Chiefs.
At Kansas City?
In Kansas City on NBC. Scooter's on the phone, so he doesn't want to pick. I'm going to delay here.
Nope.
I'm going to talk slowly so that Scooter can pick Detroit at Kansas City Sunday night, Scooter.
It's my pick first?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
Detroit at Kansas City.
Yeah, you picked Tampa first. Yeah.
Give me Kansas City 1.5.
Tony.
I'm going to go the other way, 1.5. Detroit.
Kansas City is favored by 2.5.
Hey-o.
We are now tied at 6 with 2 games left.
Love it.
Monday Night Football. Dun, 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 dun. 7:15, Buffalo at Atlanta on ESPN. Buffalo 4-1. They got that loss, coming off that loss last week, and the Falcons off a bye at 2-2. Tony, in Atlanta.
In Atlanta. Oh, that changes my thought process.
It should.
I'll take the Bills and 5.5.
I'll take it up a notch, 6.5.
It is 4.5. Point Burke. Tony's guaranteed. Well, you're not guaranteed a tie. He could hit it on the nose.
On the nose. I know everybody out there is on the edge of
They are.
seat.
I'm nervous, actually. I've got sweaty palms here. 8:15 on ABC. Chicago at Washington. Bears 2-2, coming off a bye. Commanders got that road win last week. They are 3-2. Scooter, you have first pick, and you need to be within 1 to tie. Hit it on the nose to win.
I'm going to go for the hit it on the nose here, and I'm going to take Washington 3.5.
That's what I was going to pick.
Tony?
I think it might be on the other side, so I'll go 4.
It is 4.5.
Tony 4.5.
With an 8-6 win this week.
Tony.
Boy, that came down to the wire.
Well done.
If you go the other way, it's a tie.
Is that a Browns sound out here?
Let's go to the the M&M Cartage Hotline. Cleveland Browns apologist. It's Buzz. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I just wanted to call in. I hated to interrupt the guest the spread, but you guys are pretty much right on it. So, just wanted to wonder if you are going to be doing the play-by-play for the Louisville Kings when the UFL starts here in town.
I've got no desire to be the play-by-play boy. I'm going to go ahead and take my name out of the running for the Louisville Kings.
You know what that's going to do, and I was going to bring this up yesterday and forgot all about it. St. X and Trinity have been looking for somewhere to play football besides for L&N Cardinal Stadium because it's too big. Will they put turf down at Lynn Family Stadium so they can play football? It's going to be 5 games. And if they're going to play football there, I bet St. X and Trinity
they should try.
There.
They should try. That's for sure. We have more pressing issues.
That's a great idea.
We have more pressing issues, Buzz. Am I going to have room in the press box tomorrow night? That's what I want to know.
And we got TV people there. You all there, us?
Yeah. Glycod's coming in. I've already checked to make sure that we'll have our regular place in the boat, and we're safe there. So I think that the Glycod folks are going to be stuck somewhere. I don't know, but you guys will probably, I guess, be with the coaches like you were a couple years ago.
That's dangerous.
Fun.
It's always dangerous. FCC violations left and right.
Well, I know. Yeah, we've been in the same boat at other locations as well, and that's why we started just going out into the stands. At least, you can kick the people out of the way in the stands.
We have done a game from the stands at Manual on the other side, up at the top.
I don't want to tell you what game that was.
At midfield. We've done a game from there. I can't remember. Is there like an electrical outlet up there?
Dave Zuber had one up there when we did it. I wish there was because really and truthfully, I was telling John, Buzz,
or Buzz,
that I would rather do it from that side.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for that. One of the things I thought that they could do as the renovation, if it continues, would be to build a new press box on that side.
Yeah.
And move that to the home side, and then you could kind of renovate the old press box on the side that's the home side now, and then you'd have 2 press boxes, and it would be a little better. But I think it has to do with the way the speakers face in the neighborhood, because you don't want the speakers heading out into the Germantown neighborhood.
Well, if you tell them Buzz Frank, it's the Buzz Frank video board, and then the Buzz Frank new press box.
There you go.
They're going to go for it.
I like it. Are we? There were no renovations.
If I tell them that, then they want me to foot the bill.
Well, I figured you would.
Well, I thought you. Why is that a problem?
It shouldn't be.
I thought they haven't done any renovations to the press box. Is that correct? New windows.
Actually, there is some new lighting in there. There's some new lighting, and the electrical hookups for the new scoreboard help prompt that. But so you can actually dim the lights. It's not either off or on. Only there's some things.
Mood lighting at the football game. I like that.
Still got the circular stairs, right?
Well, we of course.
Yeah, still circular stairs, no elevator.
My fat ass hits both sides of the wall when I'm going up that circular stairs. Buzz, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Good luck to the Crimson.
I'm looking forward to it, guys. Hopefully it'll be a good game. Just real quick, how's the quarterback? Is he going to be able to play?
I haven't interviewed the coach yet. I'm going over there right after this, but word is he is going to play. Yeah, that's what we're hearing.
But we don't know that for sure.
We're not 100% sure.
No, but I hope for the quality of the game, number one, even though that makes our team's job harder. Just when you've got a quality young man like that, you hate to see him miss time because of injury.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Buzz.
See you all tomorrow night.
Bye, bye.
St. X and Manual at Manual Stadium, 7:30 kickoff tomorrow. We'll be on the air right here on the Big X at 7:05. Tony and I will bring you all the action. Take another break. Come back. We will look at a little bit more of the college slate for the weekend, and birthdays coming up as well. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.
Get your Saturday morning wake-up call.
Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter. Final segment on this Thursday.
Woohoo!
I got to get some hearing aids. I do.
You need me to go louder on your headset there?
No, it's not mine. No, I'm just in general.
Right.
I think my hearing is making my speech slur.
Mm. That checks out.
John, Tony, Scooter. M&M Cartage hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Tony had to shut it down yesterday.
I did it yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it better than mine?
Oh, it never can be better than yours,
Nope.
Scooter.
Well, because I brought this up earlier today, but producer Matt's been doing my come on. I think Matt surpassed me. I think he does it better than I do.
Wow.
Well, that I tell you what, if you're man enough to say that, then you're all right in my book. You can step up and say, hey, I could never do that. I could never say somebody's better than me because they're not. I mean, bottom line. Game Day Men's Health text line still open. Any text to the show, Scooter?
Let's see.
414-1450.
Did you read the Patrick Murphy one?
I did. He wants to know who wins putt-putt, you, TJ, or Roush. Putting contest.
Putt-putt.
Well, putting contest.
I would say that I would have a good chance, but it really depends on the greens and how we're all rolling them that day. We can all be pretty good putters. I'm not confident enough in my game to say me winning anything right now.
Especially after you threw a Hunsky up yesterday, right?
And I got a golf scramble on Saturday. That's not going to be pretty.
I got a wedding on Saturday. Tony and I got a wedding we got to go to.
Nice.
No, it's not nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's at 4:30.
That means Tony can wear his Oregon shirt.
He can because it'll be right in the middle of the game.
Exactly.
Which is what I'm not happy about. I never wanted to watch Indiana football so much in my life. And I want to watch this Indiana-Oregon game, and I'm being a wedding.
DVR.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's first world problems. I get that.
Yeah, he's got it tough, man.
Actually, with me having the golf
I never
scramble,
want to watch a game after I know what the score is. There's no way I'm going to be able to get home and not know what that is.
John, here's what you got to do.
You got to look at your phone because all your bets.
All the other bets. Yeah.
Here's what you got to do. Because my
Are
golf
you mocking
scramble.
me, sir?
No.
Yeah, it sounds like you're mocking me. Go ahead.
My
Steve.
golf scramble starts at 1.
Oh my!
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I'm recording it,
Put your phone
and I'm
away.
gonna put my phone in my pocket, and I am not looking at it until until the game's over.
I'm going to text him every time somebody scores.
I won't see it.
I'll be at a wedding. I'm not texting you.
Phone won't come out of my pocket.
Are there any other good games? I tell you one I think is very interesting, Tony. You tell me if I'm wrong here. Missouri can run the football. And they've got Bama this week at home. To me, 3 is the number, by the way. 3. Alabama on the road is a 3-point favorite at Missouri. Both teams Missouri's 5-0, but their only real quality win, if you want to call it that, was South Carolina. And they beat them 29-20. Nothing else has been impressive.
Yeah.
I think they're only 1-0. I think they beat UMass last week, for God's sake. And Alabama's been playing the likes of Florida State and
Georgia
and really good Vanderbilt, really good teams. But for some reason, I kind of like Missouri in this game.
Rebound, get Alabama.
Well,
play them well. Time
their
for them to
defense
bounce.
stops the run, and they run the football. So they usually, now again, you got to look at the competition, but they chew up clock. And if Alabama's quarterback hadn't been so good the last couple of weeks, maybe I'd feel better about picking Missouri. But I just kind of like Missouri here. I guess I'm wrong.
I've liked Alabama all year. I just thought it was a comeback year for Alabama.
Kalen DeBoer trying to prove that he's worth the money they're paying him. All right, let's do birthdays. Unfortunately, we only have 2 scooter meter eligible today.
Oh,
I had to take care of him yesterday, Scoot.
Oh, y'all didn't break out the Matt meter?
No, we had the Tony meter yesterday.
Oh, that's dangerous.
We can do the Matt meter. Matt, I don't know if Matt's comfortable doing the Matt meter.
He's done it in the past.
Is he over there with you?
No.
All right.
But I've heard him on past shows do it.
Tony Shalhoub is 72. He played Monk.
I never liked that guy.
My wife loved that show.
I never like anything he does. Even
he was in Wings. Back in
that
the
was
day.
the only one he was decent in. I don't know. There's something about him.
I'm with you, Tony. It's that mustache.
You guys are mean. He's 72. Brandon Routh, who is one of the many Supermans of the world, is 46. He starred in Superman Returns.
Most of those guys had something terrible happen to them.
Well, Christopher Reeve did.
I know most of them have.
Scott Bakula is 71 today. You ever seen the movie Unnecessary Roughness?
I know who you're talking about.
Where Elle McPherson played a kicker, and there was a college.
It wasn't Elle.
It wasn't Elle? Oh, it was Kathy Ireland.
Yep.
Played the kicker. Oh, they're all the same to me, all those supermodels. You could put them in a hat. Sinbad was in that thing. And Scott Bakula was this old quarterback that came back.
He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Quantum Leap TV show.
Yeah.
He was in that. He's 71 today. Here's one for Scoots here. Dana Wheeler Nicholson. You know who that is, Tony? Dana Wheeler Nicholson. She is 65 today.
Why do I know her?
Well, because she was with Chevy Chase. She was the love interest in Fletch. We did Chevy Chase's birthday yesterday.
Okay.
Dana Wheeler Nicholson was the girl in Fletch with him.
I mean, back in the day, we're at a solid 4.
Solid 4. I agree 100%. He called himself John Cocktoaston to her on the tennis court.
Yep.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
You give her a 4, Tom? 4,
yeah.
4 sound good?
Back then I did, yeah. I liked her a lot.
Zachary Ty Bryan is 44 today. He was in the Fast and Furious, one of the late movies in that. He was also in Home Improvement. He was the oldest son in Home Improvement, Tim Allen show.
Little poophead.
He's 44 today. John O'Hurley, who played Jay Peterman in the Seinfeld, is 71 today. Robert Wool. You know who Robert Wool is?
Love Robert Wool.
74 today.
Turk.
New Bomb Turk. I wasn't even going to bring that movie up. What's the name of that movie?
Hollywood Nights.
Hollywood
You ever
Nights.
seen that, Scoot?
No.
Great movie.
He was also the bench coach in Bull Durham. Came out and said, Candlesticks always make a nice gift. He had a series also where he played an agent on HBO, a sports agent, back before Ballers came out. But Robert Wool is 74. He was also in Batman, the original Batman with Michael Keaton.
Yep, he is, isn't he?
Yeah. Here's the other scooter meter. Megan Maroney is 28 today.
Big fan.
Country singer. Tony, big fan. Scoots, Megan Maroney, 28.
Oh, my God. I've never seen her. Holy smokes.
And now you have.
It goes back to the one we had on Tuesday. It's the eyes, man.
She doesn't have to be a great singer. She just has to be a decent singer.
She's a good singer.
I know. And that's all she has to be is a good singer.
I mean, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm going 4.5.
You know what, Scoot? She was at Bourbon and Beyond, and she played Sunday, and she had on blue cowboy boots and a little skimpy blue suit.
Tony thinks about that every night.
I saw a picture of that, and I went, wow. That blue was even better.
To keep the musical motif going here, John Lennon would have been 85 today. Shot and killed in 1980.
Never a big fan of John Lennon's music.
Let me move over so when the lightning strikes,
I didn't say I didn't like him.
Doesn't hit me as well.
I'm with you, Tony.
Scotty McCreery. How about him, Tony? You like Scotty McCreery?
I'm a big Scotty McCreery. I saw him in concert. Never thought he'd be good, and he's really good.
32 today. Scotty McCreery, country singer. Jackson Brown is 77. Is
that all?
I know.
I thought he was like 88.
I'm not against you here. I thought
Original Eagle.
I thought 82 or 83.
You know that?
But I did not know that. Jackson Brown, 77 today. All right, sports-wise, George Kittle is 32 today. Crazy tight end George Kittle of the 49ers. No. I think he's beat up.
He's still hurt?
He's hurt, yep.
Mike Singletary, former
he's still hurt?
middle linebacker for the Chicago Bears, that 85 Bears defense.
Scary dude.
67 today.
Coach.
If the Mets were playing, you could use Starling Marte as a home run hitter, but they're not. He's 37 today. Joe Pepitone.
Joe Pepitone, the old first baseman.
Old first baseman for the New York Yankees.
Played a little with the Cubs, too, didn't he?
He would have been, just like John Lennon, he would have been 85 today. Juan Dixon. That Maryland team did not deserve to win a national championship. But they did, somehow, under Gary Williams.
He was really good during that
Beat
run,
my
too.
Hoosiers.
Juan Dixon is 47 today. Kenny Anderson. Remember Kenny Anderson? Not the quarterback.
The guard.
The guard.
Georgia
Left-hand
Tech.
Georgia Tech guard, 55 today. And will he coach again? Jimbo Fisher is 60 today, working on the ACC network right now.
Yeah, fishing, playing with the grandkids.
I think he wants to coach again, though.
They all want to coach again, and they should just ride off into the sunset and take their money and enjoy life.
I I don't know, man. If it's their whole life. Remember what happened when Joe Paterno was forced out? He died.
Post office was our life, and we didn't die. We quit.
I thought about going back. I thought about going to Amazon and being a driver. I thought, you see those Amazon trucks out there? I thought that'd be cool, driving around, dropping off packages.
Yeah, working 5-6 days a week.
Yeah, that'd be all right. No, we did not want to go back to the post office.
How is work, Scooter?
Yeah, what's working like?
Years.
I mean, I work in radio, so it's hardly work.
Yeah, a good point.
All right, Eagles, Giants, who you got tonight? 7.5.
Oh, I like the Giants.
I like the Giants, too.
We're all in agreement here. I don't like that.
Give me the over as well.
I should go bet the Eagles.
Yeah.
Giants and over.
Thanks for listening. Matt Dennison is next. Talk to you tomorrow. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big Apple.